The year is coming to its end, the festive season is already here, and that could mean only one thing. It's time to pick the best Pico-8 games out of dozens of amazing retro vibe titles I had played in 2025. Narrowing them down to just 5 is not gonna be easy, but I think I'm up to this task. I'm LastofAvari, let's go! The race is about to start, and our list kicks off at the top speed, an arcade racing game by Benvium. This action-packed top-down racer quite obviously takes inspiration from Micro Machines, one of the best Amiga titles of this genre. It puts to the test how much power you can really handle, starting at the amateur level with 50 cubic centimeter engine and then pushing it all the way up to high-speed 150 cubic centimeter races. The racing tracks are neither easy nor short, and every turn you've missed may cost you victory. But it's not all about driving skills. Power-ups are the real game changer. They let you get back on track and blast through the rivals, leaving them behind coughing in the dust. Don't get too arrogant though. Your opponents may give you a taste of your own remedy with a bomb or an oil spill, and when you start to think everything is under control, winter frost covers the road with ice. The land of Azeroth is full of magic and mystery. Now, thanks to Yurikiki, we can explore it in Picocraft, an isometric real-time strategy and a Warcraft 3 remake that is finally here after 3 long years of development, featuring 4 different maps to skirmish on, 4 types of units and 6 buildings, all belonging to the human race. While this is quite far from the vast feature set of the original game, the core game loop is here. It's nicely tuned, giving you that sweet kick of nostalgia, and the large sprites are finally crafted in their special, instantly recognizable style. Build an army, upgrade their armor and weapons, and send your men to battle. Legally distinct lands of Stone Forest, Ironstead, Kingsvale, and Brightford are calling for a hero, reminding you that it's time to get back to the craft of war. Don't let the reign of chaos take this realm. Mouse and magic are left behind, but there is no time to rest. We've got Cattle Crisis on our hands, an arcade shoot-em-up by Christian Christman-Majewski. Here you pilot a fighter jet on a mission to defeat evil aliens and save our precious cows. Mighty laser cannons are at your service, and if you wipe out enough enemies or rescue some cows, you can activate the spectacular Hyper Mode to unleash even more devastating powers. This short game has only one level, but first of all, this is a cow level, and secondly, this game is a part of Lazy Devs Academy Advanced Shoot-em-up tutorial. It has everything a proper bullet hell shooter needs: swarms of enemies ready to overpower you, tricky flight patterns, and even the ultimate boss battle. The world and cows depend on you. The cows are safe, but the same cannot be said about the humanity. From Rust to Ash, a roguelike auto-battler by David Fields throws you into the ruins of post-apocalyptic Earth. Here you don't have a name, only a model number. 64B60. Your mechanical eye don't tire, but your drive is human steel. While your beautiful death machine fights on its own, your main task is to pick the rewards and opponents between rounds. Inventory management feels like its own minigame. The space is tight, and there is only so many defense and weapon systems you can install. Thankfully, almost all of them can be upgraded by merging 2 identical pieces of equipment. Plus, you can scrap the rotten junk for a few extra points to your max HP. Assemble your undefeatable vehicle of destruction, combining effects and damage types, and rise from the rust of this broken world to burn your every foe to ash. Ocean waves have washed the dark fate away. And what do I see right ahead? This is Atollo, a stunningly beautiful action-adventure game by Alberto Muratore. You are the captain of a little ship on a big quest for magical eggs. These eggs are known to be in possession of weird creatures, settling the islands of the Forgotten Archipelago. And while they are willing to give you the eggs, you are not the only captain seeking them. Luckily, those privateers are all unallied treasure hunters, who are just as happy to tear each other's ships down to shreds, so you are not the only target. It's up to you whether you want to sink bring them all to the bottom of the ocean, or to make a run for the eggs. Collect all 5, and, if the legends are true, the mighty Kraken will appear. This beast is tall as a mountain, and it's eager to punish those who dare to disturb its sleep. It's time to set the sails and let the wind carry you onward. Can you bring peace to the blue expanse of Atollo? Yeah, I know, I can count to 5. Magical eggs, Pico-8 Games, you name it. But, you see, first-person shooters push our beloved virtual platform to its absolute limits, and we don't exactly get a ton of them every day. So I simply couldn't let this one slip. Let's make it a bonus entry. Dark Streets, developed by Yaki, is already impressive even as a demo. Limited to a single level, it's not bound to Wolfenstein-like claustrophobic labyrinth, instead offering a varied mix of interior and exterior locations, featuring a well-rounded selection of enemies and weapons. Story-wise, it puts us into the world of mega corporations, one of them being Z Corp, which is run by the 4M supercomputer. It is efficient, ruthless, and has no regard for ethics, law, or its workers' lives. Z Corp's trillionaire CEO, is worshipped as a tech messiah by an ardent zealous cult of followers. You have a choice to make: slave away for Z Corp and die, or step into the dark streets and fight the dystopia. Now it's time to wake up. You're not a samurai, but we've still got a city to burn. Isn't it quite amazing what you can do with just a handful of pixels and kilobytes of memory, turning limited resources into fun experiences and exciting gameplay? Anyway, these were my top 5 Pico-8 games I have found most memorable and fun to play. But of course, the list is very subjective, and there are many more where it came from. This year was rich and plentiful for finely crafted titles of every genre imaginable, and I'm very much interested to look at your picks in the comment section down below. I wonder what your hopes and expectations are for the upcoming year. I know I'll be waiting for the full version of the Dark Streets, cause you can't have too many FPS games on Pico-8. It was LastofAvari, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.